Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Constance the Reader, and today it's the TBR time. Okay, so good news is I passed the Naruto TBR challenge last month, which I was really happy. I was really cutting it close, but I managed to make it happen, so I'm very excited. This time, since we're not going over any of the things that I need to wrap up for the reading, hopefully you watched the last video, now we're going to be reading the slides, and I'm going to do the card pick, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be reading. So let's get into the slides. Past. A lot was lost during Orochimaru's attack. Next up is the search for the new Hokage for the village hidden in the leaf. Naruto is my player. I can include the lowest rated book on my TBR. Search for Tsunade. New arc. After the third Hokage's death, the running for the new Hokage to fill the previous one's shoes has begun. Naruto is my choice. The search for the new Hokage is upon us. Jiraiya offers to go and find Tsunade as long as he's allowed to bring Naruto. The elders agree, and Naruto and Jiraiya set off in search of her immediately. Pick one card. Naruto is promised by Jiraiya that he'll be taught a new jutsu. Naruto and Jiraiya stop in a small town. Naruto is left in the hotel while his sensei is out getting into trouble. Pick one card. Naruto opens the hotel room door thinking Jiraiya is back early. Unfortunately, it's the Akatsuki after him and the Nine-Tails demon fox within him. Click on the Sharingan to continue. Sasuke starts fighting Itachi in Naruto's stead. Naruto attempts to help Sasuke when the tables are turned, tapping into the Nine-Tails power within him. Pick two cards. Kisami's sword absorbs Naruto's chakra, enabling him useless. Naruto's leg is saved from being chopped off when a toad appears. Rasengan training. Jiraiya finally starts training Naruto to use his signature jutsu. Naruto rapidly progresses through the Rasengan's learning steps. Pick one card. Naruto uses what he's learned to win Tsunade over, and she finally agrees to return to the village with Naruto and Jiraiya. Alright, so that is a total of 5 cards. Now, the thing that I get to use, because I passed, I get to use, if I can combine a bunch of prompts into one book, I can. We'll see if that ends up being something that I can do. And lo and behold, we got Tsunade. Your choice. I am God's favorite. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do Obito. A banned or challenged book in any state in 2022. Okay, interesting. Got 3 more. Ooh, an advanced card. Oh, okay. This is good. This is good. Okay, so this is Inoichi. This is Ino's dad. First 5 volumes in a series you haven't started. So this is awesome because I have quite a few first volumes that I haven't started. And I just bought some more because of the Right Stuff. Right Stuff birthday sale. Okay, so 2 more. Kabuto. A historical fiction book. Not bad. All right, 1 more. Yamato. Oh, a book talk recommendation. Okay, so this isn't so bad. I don't mind these. So if I could combine some. We'll see. So I'm not going to have any choice for these quite yet. I could probably give you guys the first 5 volumes in a series you haven't started. I can probably combine that with so now this is interesting because when it comes to a book talk recommendation, I do follow a lot of book talkers, but now I'm following more book talkers that are talking about manga. So should I do that? Should I base it off of that, or should I do something different? So this one's going to be easy. First 5 volumes. So I've actually been wanting to start. This one is so tough. This one's tough. I've got some behind me. We'll see if those end up working. So we're going to talk about some of the stuff I want to read, which is a lot if you can see the stack behind me. So amazing. And obviously we all know that this is not necessarily just what I plan on reading, because a lot of this stuff I plan on reading at the beginning of June and it didn't happen. So some of the things that are definitely going to be happening is I'm going to read Call of the Night Volume 12. This just came out. I'm doing a decent job of keeping up with the series, which is very unlike me. I don't know what's gotten into me, but I will be reading that. I need to get back into reading Hunter x Hunter. So the newest volume hopefully will be coming out at the end of the year, like October, December. I stopped at 19. I want to continue, especially because I want to read the Chimera Ant arc. I really liked watching that personally. I did like the arc. I know that, you know, it's kind of hit or miss for people, but I want to. And I pulled the other 2 volumes. I don't think, okay, so I pulled volume 20 out as well. So those will go together. So I definitely plan on reading volume 19 and 20 in the month of July. I need to absolutely 100% get back into reading One Piece. So when I had stopped, I had just gotten to Thriller Bark. It's only 3 volumes in the box set. So I kind of feel like, okay, at the very least, I need to read this arc. So I do plan on reading this. I'm going to be reading this for a reading vlog so I can finally get back into reading that box set. Volume 2 of The Heroic Legend of Arslan. I've been saying I want to read this volume for a few weeks. I haven't gotten to it, so that's on me. Although I'm wondering maybe if I will put this to the side. I did like this first volume, but there's others that I'm so much more like excited about. So we'll see. That might go back on the shelf. Platinum End Volume 2. This is another series that I had started the first volume a while ago. I really liked the series and I wanted to keep going, but I didn't in the month of June. So volume 2 for sure. Same thing with Pluto. I had every intention of continuing on reading this. I even forgot that I didn't read volume 2. I thought I had. So I need to read Pluto. And I'd like to read the whole series. It's really not that long, so, and it's complete, so I might as well. Volume 3 of In the Clear Moonlit Dusk. I have this one and volume 4. Volume 5 comes out sometime soon, I think. I need to start getting into Mashal again. I really like the first volume. I didn't pick it up after that. Not for any particular reason, just got distracted with other stuff. I said I wanted to read all of Hell's Paradise before it ended. I'm pretty sure the series is over now, or at least the first season is done. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with watching it either, so that's on me. So volume 4, hopefully volume 5. I wanted to give myself a little break and read The Geek X Hitman, and we'll see if I get to that. I'm starting to wonder if I want to put these next 2 back because I have like the next 3 books in a different series that I really want to read, and that's Dead Demons Destruction volume 1. I think at the very least I will read volume 1 though, because I don't know, it really looks good and I feel like I will really like it. And then, you know, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to read the rest of the series. This is the one I think I might put back. We'll see. I think I need to at least commit to reading the first volume because, again, like I said, I bought a bunch of new stuff on Right Stuff, and I've gotten some other stuff that I was looking for that came out in July already, came out earlier than July 4th. So I really do need to read more of the stuff that I have that's like the first volume, and that is No Guns Life. I need to read this. I think it's really like important for me to like hold myself accountable and read the first volumes of the ones that I haven't read yet. That's the right thing to do. What I do know that I will be reading is I will be reading the last few volumes of Ghost Reaper Girl. I really like the first volume. I really want to commit to reading that so bad. I think it's going to be really good. See, the pick for first 5 volumes, I just got the bundle from Right Stuff today for volumes 7 to 10 of Witch Hat Atelier. I have volumes 1 through 5. I also got 6. It wasn't part of the bundle. So if I read the first volumes of Witch Hat Atelier, that would be nice. Like, I have so many manga on my shelves that like I specifically got only 5 volumes. And look at me now. I could even go so far as to read Samurai 8 because that's only 5 volumes. I mean, there's so many options. I have so many fucking options. I could read The Elusive Samurai. I could read Orient. Shit. I could finish reading Mashal. I could do Smoking Parade. So it's open, but honestly, if anything, I need to make sure that I read these first because these have been sitting beside me on the sofa for quite some time and I need to do the right thing. Desperately need to do the right thing and read these. That's the right thing to do. So we'll see if that ends up happening because you know how I am. I'm a mood reader and that's what happens to me. Okay, so for everything else that I plan on reading, obviously I'm going to read a bunch of stuff that I got approved for on NetGalley, and we're going to look at my new iPad, and we are gonna go in here and check like what's going on. I got approved for an audiobook that I do want to listen to. I've been on a really good like run with the audiobooks recently, so I need to do that. So something I do need to finish, I had started The Traitor by Ava Glass. I need to finish that. I got approved for The Saint of Bright Doors by Vajra Chandrasekhara. I know I probably pronounced that last name wrong. This font is very small. So at the very least, I need to read at least two. That's being nice to myself. Things that I got approved for on NetGalley. What else? So what I already have saved in Hoopla is I need to read. So for the book club, our newest addition is Casey. She is my stepdad's niece. She is the next pick. So her pick for the book club is To Speak for the Trees by Diana Beresford Kroger. This is, I only have the ebook version and I'm excited. It's like a little nonfiction thing. Exciting, my life's journey from ancient Celtic wisdom to a healing vision of the forest. I have some other audiobooks that I wanted to listen to, but I feel bad because I've been letting a lot of these like go to waste, all of my borrows, but I need to listen to How to Think Like a Woman by Reagan Penaluna. I really was interested in A Crown of Ivy and Glass by Claire Legrand because I'm pretty sure I saw that is an adult fantasy by Claire Legrand. But I mean, I have so many things favorited. It's unbelievable. It's truly sickening. Oh my, and this is just audiobooks, by the way. This is literally just audiobooks that I have favorited that I want to listen to. And it just keeps going and it keeps going and it keeps going. When will I ever like actually do it? I don't know. Okay, so something I do want to read is You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight. I also wanted to read 13th Episode because I really want to do Summerween. With that being said, let's actually get into Summerween because I did want to talk about that, but I don't want to do a separate video. So let's do Summerween. Okay, so Summerween is starting on the 7th and it goes to the 13th. So it starts sometime next week. Not bad. It's like basically the weekend. So the prompts are read a book in the dark or at night, read a thriller, read a book set in the fall, read a book with orange or black on the cover, and read manga, novella, graphic novel. So what I had wanted to do originally was make every single prompt something that had to do with manga. I got one volume recently that kind of fit the set in the fall prompt. I was going to do another one for red and black and orange cover. So what I had originally wanted to do was make every single prompt fit with reading a manga. And I still think I can do that, but I have some other books that I do think would be a really good read for the readathon. So like I said, I want to read You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight. I wanted to read 13th Episode, or episode 13, I'm sorry. There's a few other ones that are on my Kindle. Let's see. Oh yeah, I want to read Red Station. I really wanted to read Halloween Slaughter by Sergio Gomez. That's the second book after Camp Slaughter. I had meaning to read that. And I wanted to read a lot of slasher because that's what I did last time. I didn't end up reading Kin by Keelan Patrick Burke. And there's a few other ones I wanted to read, like Talia, Petrified Woman. I got some other like recommendations from like Horror Talk. And y'all know I can be pretty fucking crazy on there. Ghostland by Duncan Ralston. Roll the Dice by Matt Shaw. So I'm just going to leave it kind of up in the air until the week of the readathon. I'll get a good idea of what I want to read, especially because I have a few days left to kind of figure this out, right? So basically when I do my readathon, that's when you'll hear what I'm actually going to be reading. And who knows, maybe something from here fits with my prompts from the Naruto TBR challenge and it'll work for me. Who knows? But other than that, I think that's it. I think that's all we have to go over. I pulled my cards, you know what's going on, you kind of know what I want to read. There's definitely going to be other books around here that I need to pick up. I had even contemplated reading another like Anita Blake book just as the reread, because even when I started this channel, I wanted to reread all of Anita Blake, and that was like 3 years ago. I didn't make it. I kept putting it off. I might want to reread that. I might actually want to reread Feed for this Summerween challenge, because I think it would be good, and I haven't read it in so long. It's almost like I would be reading it for the first time all over again, because I never reread that. So we'll see. That's something that I could do on Hoopla. The audiobook is on there. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Hell's Paradise would probably fit as well as Psalm 100. I haven't caught up on that, so I've got a lot of options, so we shall see. And thank you so much for watching. Anything you think I need to be reading, any suggestions? I know I tend to get like bogged down by all the manga that I'm reading, and I feel like I spend less time reading other books, which, I mean, half of the stuff I'm pulling, it's in this office. I haven't even like really pulled a ton of stuff from my living room, and y'all haven't seen that in a long time, and nothing's changed. Nothing new has gone in there necessarily, but there's still a lot of adult fantasy that I haven't read, so I need to do something about that. I need to be conscious of that. But yeah, that's it. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like the video, please like the video. If you like it, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on other social media in the description box down below. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.